what's going on? I'm going to be doing up these St. Louis style spare ribs today. Going to be drying them off and going to remove this membrane in the back. All you need is like a spoon handle or a butter knife and a paper towel. You just work a little bit loose, grab it with that paper towel, and it comes right off. Very simple. You don't even really have to remove it if you don't want to. But we're just going to do some simple seasonings today. I'm using a truffle sunflower oil and some of the Guga barbecue rub that I make up that's also sugar-free. You can check it out on Guga Foods, and the only difference I use is I use Truvia instead of the sugar. And I like to season both sides and all the edges, and it's just a simple dry rub for today. Nothing too crazy. I don't feel like having messy ribs. And the other rack, I'm just going to do a basic salt, pepper, garlic with some avocado oil. I only use the oil just to keep the seasonings adhered. It usually works out pretty good. And don't forget, season all sides. All the sides. Not just like 3 of them, get all of them. Get the charcoal fired up here, drop it right in the firebox, and we'll work on getting this up to temperature. I'm going to be starting it off at about 150 degrees. And I use the charcoal just to get a coal bed, but I'm using black cherry wood for the main cook. Once all that gets fired up, I'll throw the ribs on. Alright, now this thing's up to temperature, about 150, 155 degrees. Got some decent smoke going. Gonna toss them right on this grill. And I'm using my Weber Connect today. Fingers crossed, it's still been going good. Still doesn't charge to 100%, but you know, whatever. And after I anally and meticulously place all my wires, we'll get this thing closed up here and we'll be back shortly. We're about an hour and a half into this cook, and I'm going to start bumping the temperature up. Might as well take a peek what's going on. They're looking really good. I'll give them a spray of some vinegar and apple cider, and we'll be back later. And here they are after about 3.5 hours. They have some really good color, especially that barbecue one. Never disappoints with that Guga rub. And we've hit about 160 degrees. I am going to wrap them up, and we're going to let them go. After I have these wrapped up, we're going to get them put back on the grill, and I'll bump the temperature up to about 275 degrees, 300, and we'll let them go. I usually pull them off the grill at about 200, 205 degrees. I don't like them fall off the bone tender, but I like a clean bone when I'm done. That's what she said. And you thought I was joking. There's that clean bone I was talking about. All jokes aside with that, I like my ribs almost like a competition style, where they're not fall off the bone, but they're still super tender. Like when I go to cut them, you can obviously see that they're very tender. Now that I got these ribs all cut up, I'm about to devour them. Hey, remember, go cook something outside, and always, thanks for watching.